Alright, I'm here at the Woodside Primary School with Cheeky to see what the kids think about my new book. Wish me luck. Alright everybody!
I thought it was fantastic. The children were engaged, they enjoyed being questioned and quizzed, which is what they're used to in school, and to see them actively learning with Doreen was brilliant.
Yeah, it was fantastic. The children were really enthusiastic. You could see that they were rising from their bottoms to try and answer questions. They were really engaged. But it's really important for us to keep a really high profile of reading in school. What better way than to have Doreen come into school and to ignite that enthusiasm around some really interesting poetry.
Mr. Daly said Doreen was coming. I've heard of her, but I've never seen her before, but it was a very interesting afternoon. I really enjoyed it, and I know the children did.
I heard her from her books, and I think her books are wonderful. Especially the one, the long snake. That's because 2 reasons. I love snakes and I love long things.
We invited Doreen here today because reading is at the heart of our curriculum at Woodside, and we're really trying to get the children to read for pleasure as well as for purpose, and this has been a pleasurable experience for them today, so thank you.
Well, she's got a very engaging personality, hasn't she? For someone who's not seen her before, that was easily come across. And of course, she speaks their language.
Being a black country girl myself, I find her hilarious. Our children today, there was laughter all the way through the session, and I believe as well she's got that lovely charismatic panto-ness to her, if that makes sense. I think that's why she's successful. She really knows the locality, she knows the local people, and she portrays us brilliantly.
It was really good, it was really fun, I really enjoyed it. He loves reading, so he's going to really enjoy it, isn't he?
I think that she's very relatable, and that she's very warm with the children. The children feel happy in her presence, and despite being a stranger to the children initially, she very quickly takes down those barriers and generates engagement and uses the wonderful poetry as the backdrop to that.
I would certainly recommend Doreen coming in to the schools. I would highly recommend her. Again, with her approach, her manner with the children today was delightful. She got them all engaged, they wanted to listen to her. I think they've gained an understanding that reading is fun. There's also been an educational element as well, obviously with the animals that Doreen talks about, and there's been the mathematical element as well, so lots of educational experiences as well in the book.
But also with the educational element around the facts around the animals and some of the themes that were coming out linked to bullying or linked to, I think it was the hippo, the flying hippo that could achieve his goals and setting his sights on doing something that actually, a hippo with tiny wings can't fly, but actually you can do anything you can if you put your mind to it.
It's really, I hope, inspired them to read and to perhaps make their own poetry or write their own stories.
Definitely get Doreen in and use her wit and her charm and her sense of humour to ignite a love of reading in your own school.
I think I've learned that even if animals are made up, they're still really fun.